All right, welcome back. We're in day 19 of the 21-day devotional challenge. We're going through this prayer journal and devotional on anxiety and depression. I'm going to include a link for this in the description. Would love for you to get it so you can just walk through this with me just intentionally. But if you don't have the book, if you don't have a copy, if you don't get it, no worries. I'm going to walk you through each and every day here on the channel. So again, we're in day 19, and our anchor verse, our Bible verse for the day, comes from Isaiah 64, verse 4. It says, "For since the world began, no ear has heard, and no eye has seen a God like you, who works for those who wait for him." And the next part of this devotional is our prayer. So if you have a copy of this, I'd love for you to just spend a moment reading through this, speaking it in your mind, maybe speak it out loud with just boldness and confidence. And if you don't have a copy of this, no worries. Just sit back, receive this, and I'm going to pray this prayer over you today. It says, "Indescribable Father, you are the way maker and the miracle working God. Your ways are matchless and indefinable. Even in this painfully challenging season of anxiety, worry, fear, and all that weighs me down, I can take peace and comfort knowing that you are working while I wait. I know that you are working on my behalf. You are working all things for my good, even despite my failures, my flaws, my weaknesses, and my mess. You see my heart, a heart that is fully surrendered and reliant on you. It's with this confidence that I continue to wait expectantly." And I want you to spend the next couple of minutes on 2 journaling prompts on the other page. The first one asks, what am I worried about? What am I anxious about? Or what am I depressed about? And it says, take a moment to invite God into that. And this is important for us to be open and transparent and vulnerable and honest about what we're struggling with, what we're anxious about, why we're depressed. Because otherwise, holding it in and suppressing it and just having that feeling of like we're hiding it and just we're in hiding just can create more shame and more feelings of unworthiness. And I know this firsthand because that's what I did. So acknowledge it, write it down, and most importantly, invite God into it. And the second part I want you to spend a minute on is the gratitude moment. There was a study done a few years ago, and it found that gratitude and anxiety cannot coexist. You can't be thankful and you can't be anxious at the same time. It just can't happen. So spend a couple of minutes just writing, what am I thankful for? What am I grateful for? And what you're doing is you're practicing Philippians 4 verse 8 when it says, whatever is true, whatever is good, whatever is pure, think on these things. So I want you to press pause, spend the next 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long it takes, going through those journaling prompts. And when you're ready, come on back and we'll do our daily declaration for the day. All right, so our daily declaration of faith today says, Father, today I wait patiently and expectantly for you in the midst of my anxiety, fear, and depression. I know that you are working on my behalf.